Okay, so our online people on YouTube, I just turned back on the volume. It takes a little while. I'm settling a little dispute there with C4 and Drama Queen.
Good afternoon to everybody.
They both dressed in black.
What a coincidence.
C4 not saying nothing.
I have nothing to say.
I guess he had a drone over my house.
Both of them, the October bonds. Stephanie Japan apparently kind of have a problem with October bonds. She already said,
Eater.
So you saying it?
I forgot to tackle in that one. Yeah, sister has a problem with October bonds.
I saw when she posted it on Facebook.
Yes, that's right. I forgot to thank C4. Good afternoon again, guys. Welcome to Lettre this Wednesday. Thank you so much. Around this time, as we usually do, we start out with our shout-outs. The YouTube live is on. You can go to YouTube. You can go and search.
Tell a friend to tell a
Tell
friend.
a friend to tell a friend. Tell a family to tell the Nenen Power neighbor.
The neighbor boyfriend, the neighbor husband.
Boyfriend.
Tell everybody.
Yeah.
We are on YouTube.
Yeah. So we want to say, of course, Stephanie Japierre is on. She's locked on from since 2 o'clock. Pretty sure of it.
She could have been locked in from morning. I wouldn't give her a shout out. We had a dispute earlier on.
The other one?
A little thing with her this morning, I think.
I'm not getting involved in that. If it's not
So
you,
she's not gonna get my shout out anyways.
if it's not you and C4 is you and Stephanie Japierre, I'm not getting involved in that. Stephanie says shout out to Makiba Wilson. That's
yes.
her daughter who's turning 20 today. Happy
She is 20.
Happy 20th birthday.
Yeah, you said 20.
Yeah, turning 20 today. It's the same thing. She's turning 20. Happy 20th birthday. She's turning 20 today. But it's the same thing. Not that I say.
Yeah.
All right.
20th.
This is
That's
coming.
a bad date, you know.
Coming.
20th. Yeah.
What happened to that?
That's a bad date. It's a good date. A very good
You
date.
gotta go pull at that
Oh, a
age.
good date.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Because my
I
son is
said
the
it's a bad
20th
date.
of January. I was wondering.
Yeah,
if
the
you can
20th.
say that.
20th is good date.
Oh, that's what you. That's coming from Stephanie Japierre. All right, Team RCI.
Hey.
All right. Ansha, we say a good afternoon to Ansha. Yes, Ansha. Good afternoon. Our WhatsApp number 7240008. Around this time, folks, we're doing all the shout-outs. Who's in the chat room? We want to say good afternoon. Happy stress-free Lettre Wednesday. Y'all blessed up. Stress-free.
Stress-free?
Stress-free?
No, I have stress.
Oh, you have stress?
Hey.
Hey, my girl, write a letter. We'll read it. Not today, my girl. Not today.
I won't take my time and write no letter. I will come here and
And give you a letter live.
That's
No,
right.
we want to read it
That's
first.
how I
I want to go through the schematics. I want to read it and then nobody will know who, and I'll say the
only
person
do that
is
when-
right here in
when
studio with
Iowa
us.
comes back.
Okay.
Oh, what?
We'll invite you.
You waiting till Iowa come back?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of thing is
I
that?
want him to give me pressure so that the debate can go on.
Okay, all right. Okay, we wanted this one says shout out to RCI members, Christian Clevianus. Malacru.
Oh yeah.
What word is that? Clevanus. Oh, my man.
Tomorrow,
Christian, Clevanus, Maya, Liam, Abby, Vanya. Yes, that's coming from Hot Like Pepper. Yes, I keep seeing your pictures hot like pepper, pal. I agree. And she wearing red. You see? Sister wearing red. Woo, I won't put out your business for you. Anyway,
Make a view.
nice to see that. Who we shouting out? Phil from Toronto is in the locked in. Charlene Swanson. Leandra Lewis is locked in. Who's the Stormy Johan?
Sean Stormer. That's from the Malacru. He said give you a jam.
What?
For him.
Okay, we jamming. So
Shut somebody.
you will make up your mind, you know. First you're fighting who was wearing black and who could have been wearing black first and all this sort of thing. All right, somebody sent the person that sent the voice note there. Can you all send that in? Can you all type that out?
Yeah, the voice note is working. Eh?
I know, but I don't know what they say now. I don't know how to put that on air.
Preview.
Team RCI.
Hey.
What a big up Cap Mizor, the afternoon staff and the driver team. Big up Cap Mizor. Let me tell you, the food there is beautiful. Hot like pepper sends a kiss. I send back one for you. I hope you tuned in to YouTube. Here you go. Event St. Lucian. Hey. Cohen. Cohen, you almost make me read that on air. Cohen, behave. Cohen, behave. I almost read that on air there. Behave yourself. Cohen. Stop it. Stop it.
It looked like you was somewhere you wasn't supposed to be going.
No, look at there. Look at there. He's saying that he needs. Anyway, I'm not saying that. Team RCI.
Hey.
Shout out to Sadie in St. Lucia and Tasha in LA and my twin Stephanie Jean-Pierre. Blessings from Venus. All right. Yes, Camp Maison staff. Wonderful. Thanks for locking on. Anybody specific you want to mention there? Okay. Remind the people that we are on YouTube. You just search for Radio Caribbean International live stream. We want to say, hey, Brittany, best say finally I'm here early. Woo, okay, my girl.
Keep it up.
You lost sleep on that. Very good. We like you when you're there. We want to pick up our sponsors again, Beacon Insurance and Fruit Seamoss. Thank you for supporting the program. Okay, well, yeah, I need to do that. Not to dampen the program, but, Lettre team, we're just saying quick condolences to the man, John T.
Yes.
Phil from Toronto sent that to say condolences to the family.
Man.
Yes.
DJ Flex, hold on strong, bro.
Who?
Flex.
Who's Flex?
DJ Flex, yeah.
Okay.
That's his pops, yeah, his pops.
Okay, I get it. We say condolences to DJ Flex, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, we say, good afternoon to Emra Elevic. She's on. My Dream is on. Hey, who's My Dream? That's Malad Crew people? Is that Malad Crew people? I know that you know your people. No? Okay. All right. Corinne, I will send you... Where yes, we have the Cohen, we have the picture. Yes, we saw the picture. Yes, I will send you the address for you to be able to address that situation. All right, a certain pic that was taken of Cohen, and he just trying to claim some copyrights. Don't get me involved in that. Stephanie Jean-Pierre, how are you doing? What are you doing for your daughter's birthday?
She's late. I think she's kind of busy.
Oh, she's busy?
Yeah. I think she's
late
to another state.
Who's that?
Stephanie. That's why she's not locked in as yet.
Oh, she's not locked in, really? And she sent that right there at 3 o'clock. Big up Diane. That's from the Camp Maison team. Diane, Cornelia, Bomb. Okay. Bomb, Decoy, Cornelia again, and Tall. They have two Cornelias?
Oh, and what kind of nickname is that?
Which one?
The first one.
Tall, etc. All right, big up the team there. Hope you all are having. I want to say, before we get set and are done with shout outs, that we have a very unique situation today. Yeah. Very, very unique. It's different. Yeah. It's different. When I saw it, I was like, whoo, Lucians are going to... It's a different type of drama, right, drama queen?
Yes, really.
A different type of drama. Let me tell you something. Drama queen got all excited and is like, what? What kind of thing is that? It's like,
my
okay.
mood was...
And then she's like, you know what? Let me save it for later. We big up Anderson Louis. Good afternoon to you. There is a person, Eustace Leo. I hope I have that right. Eustace Leo, I ran into your daughter heading over to a store, and conversation ended up coming up, and apparently I understand that you are usually locked in to RCI Lettre. So we want to say a good afternoon to Eustace Leo. Met your daughter, and she says you're a big Lettre fan. All right. Who else we big? I want to big up Melva Elador. Persons like you usually locked on. Reliable sources there from very, very early. Good afternoon, reliable source. You say yum, 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 yum. That's not yum, yum. That letter there, Jabba Queen. She's like yum, yum. You hungry, my girl? Big up. She says, happy stress-free Lettre Wednesday. Y'all bless up, big up, yum, yum. Okay. All right. I can't wait to hear. I think we're going to get quite a few calls on this one. It is a different Lettre today. Anybody want to shout out? We know you have to go through the malad, the whole. Oh yes, your son. First of all, happy birthday to your son. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And
on Monday.
On Monday. What's his name again? Jordan. Right. And you have another birthday coming up.
Next week Wednesday, my one and only princess, Jada.
So you plan that?
No.
How all of you?
I
only
was more surprised.
You were surprised? You were surprised?
Mm-hmm.
My girl, you know what you're doing when. How are you surprised? Oh my God.
Shout out to my kids, Josiah, Jaden, Jordan, and Jada.
J.
Shout out to the Malad crew, everybody locked in. We have a
Let me say a
birthday-
special hi to Devon, because since I met him. Hi, Devon.
We have a birthday next week, Monday. He's going. What is his name again? What? Yeah.
You need a directory. You'll have a Malad crew directory for you to know who you're talking
Goes by
about.
the name of Somay. He works at the General Post Office.
Okay. Advanced birthday greetings to Somay of the post office.
From the whole clique. Shout out to the bus crew.
So explain
Shout
that to
out
me.
to-
What's the difference between the bus? Let's shout out. I don't know what's happening. I haven't seen Jonathan.
Oh, he's there.
I think Jonathan is afraid. After last week, we gave him a kind of mapui on the
Oh yes, shout out to
the delivery, which we have yet to know what, but okay. No. We got off air. We've been off air for like a week, and you said don't worry, off air. So I'm back on the case again.
Moving forward.
The delivery from Jonathan. Jonathan, I haven't seen you in the chat. What's going on?
Look, you never scared. That's my boy.
Oh, wait. Oh, so I had to call you out. You see, Jonathan, you like Ruru.
You see, that's why you and Stephanie tag up two dramas.
Okay, you see, the person that you send the delivery to sell you out on air for the whole nation to hear you. We have to shout out the Grosley bus drivers, usually locked on.
That's right.
I want to big up specifically M86. I know him as Just Day. Just Day. You have a whole philosophy. All right? You can't come and tell him, when you come and tell him, okay, he collecting bus fare, don't come and tell him you're going Just Day. Because if it's
number plate?
M86, tall, dark skin. Good afternoon.
You have glasses?
No, he doesn't have glasses. Why? Missy wear glasses.
A white high roof.
Huh?
A white high roof.
I can't remember. Is it here?
Yes.
I want to say good afternoon to Mr. Unicorn. Yes, happy life. Always tuned in.
M86 is balls.
Huh?
M86 is balls.
That's what they call him?
Yeah.
That's my name for him. Just there. We have a story. We have our own story. Shout out to Telephone on the Grand Riviere bus stop. Telephone
here, a brother, I think.
Who?
A brother.
Whose brother?
Hot like pepper.
Hot like pepper's brother. Oh, that's still hot. Yes, that's hot. Okay, we're gonna Telephone is listening. I hope the Grand Riviere bus stop people are listening. Are they listening? A reminder, folks, the number to call when we do open up the lines, 4523046, 4523046. Or you can send a WhatsApp call. Don't call us directly on that number. A WhatsApp call, 724-0008. Or you can send your WhatsApp to that number, WhatsApp message. Let me say hello to people like, I know people like Suzanne and all of them are locked in. Miss Anne, are you locked in? I know you usually are locked in MJ, a whole set of others who usually are locked on the rise. I believe Miss Marion has been locked on to the rise. Auntie Jackie, the whole crew.
Oh, yes.
Big up y'all, Sandy, Sandra, everybody. All of y'all, I know y'all are locked on. Just say a little hello.
The devil has arrived.
Who's that?
Stephanie?
That correct is right.
She didn't arrive yet. So how I read it, her message that was after 3 o'clock. Ooh, sorry.
She alone not know where she was.
Okay, they call you the devil, they know why. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hater.
And your daughter born in October, eh? What's that about?
What kind of mother you use?
A crew of October bonds. Oh, that's why she's so.
18 on October bonds.
Okay.
Like you
All
do laugh.
right, people, you can see us streaming live, and yes, we have the video. We have the cameras on, so you can actually see us in studio. We are actually.
Jama could not let me say that.
You know what? I'm too far from the door because I have a feeling one day I'll just fire on each other. The two of them, well, more drama queen, have a problem because that she walk inside, the first thing she see the two of them dressed in black. Like, what's going on?
Oh, no,
What do you know, October?
Jonathan, hold it there.
What's going on? What's going on?
Don't involve in that.
October has an end.
That right. Let me
that
show
too?
off. Let me show off my African. I in my gynecological gap. I'm showing off a little bit. Stephanie and Jonathan start a war in this chat room there
Stop
about
hating on us,
October bonds. Time
They have a
for
problem
October
with
to
us,
end. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not getting involved in that. Shout out Team RCI.
Hey!
Shout out to Anita Bird in the US. We're saying a shout out to Anita Bird in the US. Good afternoon. I suspect because the shout outs are a little slow today. So I suspect we're gonna take an early break.
Okay, before we go, shout out to Monkey of Northwest.
Oh yes, the
My
Northwest
sister,
team.
my Lockwood drivers.
I do believe some of the Massey people are locked on to, Massey City Store. We shout out Massey City Store, I believe. I'm not sure.
Hello, shout out to everybody locked in, everybody listening, everybody that can hear my voice.
Yes, and let
Big
me
up
tell you,
yourselves.
Drama Queen still looks like a birthday. She still looks like
October
a
is
birthday. She says
October, right?
until
Yeah, it's still
October, she is
31st.
going to keep the
Spirit
Yes.
flowing.
Stephanie, we know it's your daughter, but it's like you're going to go there, shout her out, come there, shout her out again. Proud mama.
Get Stephanie a special mic.
A special night. Don't worry, when she touches down, she will be specially invited. You come in, Stephanie? Since you have all things to say.
That's gonna be a reunion, but yes, yeah.
All right, we want to say again, big up to our sponsors, Beacon and Fruitsy Simos. Oh my gosh, Drama Queen reaching the chat. Lord have mercy. I'm not getting involved in that. I am not getting involved in that. All right, so folks, we say we're going to a break. When we come back, I shall read that unique, very, very unique letter. I think.
Oh, before we move on,
Uh-huh.
special good afternoon to the man Rankin.
Oh yeah, still on vacation.
Not just that, guess whose birthday is coming up?
Rankin
Ira, we counting
in
down to Ira's
November.
birthday.
How many birthdays am I?
How many birthdays?
November, that's his birthday. I cannot remember what day.
Oh, November.
Okay,
For the No? Nah, I probably have the wrong.
we'll talk about that.
One thing, I want cake. I
I
want
just never
shandy.
understand that. People that not bringing cake, one cake.
Let me finish, please.
Oh, you
I
will not
want-
finish?
No.
When you finish, tell me so I can start.
Rankin. Cake,
That's all.
shandy, that's what I drink. You know, a little music.
Well, you get that all the time. I don't know.
Special music. People really want to western, so I can do all the dancing, you know. And give me the color code, please.
What's that about?
Color code. If it's blue rain, if the birthday theme is blue or black or, you know.
Sister did not never give us no color code. Sister never gave us cake. But she asking I want messages. Send me a message. Send us a message. How what's going on here? Sister didn't have cake and she wants cake. She wants cake from you.
As far as I know, Stephanie says she's gonna send down the cake. So I'm gonna get cake to eat. So?
Let me see Stephanie's. Let's go to a break. Let me see Stephanie's messages on that because for her to say you will be exempted, you won't be able to get cake. All right.
Stephanie won't dare do me that.
All right. We're going to a break, guys. When we get back, we read the letter.
Isn't it great when your ex...
And saying good afternoon once again. Welcome to Lettre this Wednesday. I must say Monday. Wednesday with our little clique, our little crew here in studio, and we are live on YouTube. In fact, our cameras are on. Our cameras are on. A reminder that our numbers are 745-23046, 45-23046. On the WhatsApp 724 0008 724 Lady Kiki in studio with C4 and Drama Queen.
Hi.
We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Fruitsy, Seamos, and Beacon. We just want to give quick shout outs to Domino's Pizza, Sunbuilt. We want to say hello again to US Polo. Oh yes, just some quick shout outs to you guys. Hello. All right, I'm ready to read, guys. Brace yourselves. I've given the disclaimer that it is different. In fact, it starts off saying, my piece is not the usual drama soap segment, but I would like the views of the listeners on whether I was wrong and would like some advice moving forward. Iowa. I've been working as a chef in the US for 3 years. But before I worked in St. Thomas. Whilst there, I met this Bajan girl. At the time, I was going through a rough patch and she had just left a job. So we moved in with her sugar daddy's nephew. She's sleeping on an air mattress and I on the couch. I spent 2 weeks with them before moving to the US, and she went back to Barbados, traveling up and down, doing odd jobs in St. Thomas. Iowa, I appreciated what this girl did for me whilst over there. So when she told me she didn't want to go back to her country, I invited her over to St. Lucia. From the time I picked her up at the airport, she was already bad-mouthing Lucians, how they rude and slow, etc. Mind you, she has an attitude herself. Anyways, let's get to the point. We went grocery shopping because I too had just landed on island days before her. My card got stuck in the ATM machine. Praise the Lord.
That's me today, man. What?
I guess that was Jah giving me a sign of things to come. Auntie wants Jol Do food. You know what Jol Do food is?
That's the best way.
The best stuff like bacon, ham, turkey, steak, salmon, etc. But she have money to pay it. I'm working for US dollars, so I can afford that since she is my guest. When she see the prices, she ball out, asking me how much money I have in cash since my card got stuck. She then placed her stuff back and bought regular items. The girl paid for her stuff separately with the bulk of the items on my account, telling me she don't have much funds. Her sugar daddy will send her $200 US a week. The man sent $150 US the next day and never sent any money again.
Wow.
Iowa. I have a 16-year-old son who is accustomed to whatever in my fridge to eat, because he and mommy alone in a house. So wasn't expecting the guests to have separate groceries. He opened the wrong packet of hot dogs and friend got vexed, turning up her nose. I told my son his is the purple packet and hers is the yellow one. Me ton blagla, the milk I bought for my son, pal using it. I cook food with the groceries I pay and she eating. My son cheese, the yellow one, she took it to make her mac and cheese, but only orange cheese she say she eating. When I cook, she not eating bouillon or pilau. She bought cricks to eat with cheese or cornflakes and milk. Yeah, she not eating bouillon or pilau, people. The girl is telling me I'm a chef, so she was expecting restaurant food. Reason she accepted to come here. I don't even cook that for my son daily. It's only on Sundays nice food cooking. Carl will watch me and say she have to eat 3 times a day to maintain her figure. In this hard economy. Let's go on to the next page. First week, Auntie here, she making me change my sheets every 3 days because she has sensitive skin. Even go as far to record me because I didn't want to bathe a night. My body was too tired. Second week, our national word is an understatement. Yes, Paul. She using it. You all know the national word, of course. Is he. Anyway, we leave that alone. Cueing Jonty's song. Her messy ways popped out. Removing her stuff, stepping and dropping it on the floor where she eat the plate and stuff. That's where it stays. For her, not to wash dishes. She will wash what she eats or drinks in. That's all she washes. My son is a footballer, so he eats a lot of proteins, eggs, sausages, shakes. This girl finds my son eats too much and uses too much groceries in a week only because he finished his milk and she didn't get to do her cornflakes. Another time I went to do shopping and she contributed $20 US. Let's do the conversion. That's about 52, between 52 and 54 EC dollars, right? When her items came over 100 EC dollars, I said nothing and paid it. What her money buys, my son don't touch. But what I buy, she uses because she is a guest in my house. Miss change sheets every 3 days. I spoke to her to clean up after herself because my son is not a messy child and he gets vexed he has to clean the living room when she has stuff all over the place. Got vexed and slept on the floor. Isn't the floor dirtier than the 4-day-old sheets? Huh? My son's father, who is technically still my husband, but we're separated, comes over to drop off groceries and snacks for my son for school. Sometimes when the thing scratch, y'all know what that means. Sometimes when the thing scratch, I take a little, work because I single and he's single and we ain't divorced yet. Whenever she knows he's coming over to chill out, she tells me, ask him to bring money.
Well, that's a girl right there.
Yes, that's 2 women. 2 women, people. Let me clarify that. That's 2 women friends. They are friends. The man that feed in my youth, I will ask him money for a work he technically still have shares in. Her birthday came and she wanted to go out. She asked me a wig as the present. She wants a wig as a present. Going to the ATM, my bank flagged it as a fraud. This girl got mad and said I put in wrong pin to not buy the wig since she tell me it cost $550 the day I had to buy it. How I already don't buy or cook the things she eating. All she wants is a wig to look good and I refusing her it. She want to go to the fete, I buying the tickets and drinks. Not $1 she put in. We going to our different heritage sites. I put in, now you want to take me for Papi show. I ask her to leave. I was staying in St. Thomas with you. I bought what I eat and drink. Other days we patched up to cook together. I was never brought sightseeing, only parties a few nights a week, which I made up for and contributed where I had to. Was I wrong for not purchasing the foods she eats, no matter how expensive? Or for not giving her maid and private chef service since she is a guest at my home? Y'all, that's the letter for today. It's different, like we said. It's different. Very different from the usual Lettre. Stephanie and Drama Queen, I'm waiting for your comments.
The numbers to call 4523046. If you have no credit, you can also call on WhatsApp 724-0008. If you're outside of St. Lucia, area code 1758.
Yes.
So,
1758.
I'm going to discuss it now. We're going to take the calls because that is so crazy.
Let's see those numbers again. 4523046. It's a different Lettre today. Different Lettre today. Two friends have a squabble. One did the other the favor. In my estimation, she had sense and the other one do have sense. Speak more to the one that do have sense.
The one that wrote the letter.
Oh, the one that wrote the letter do have
She
sense?
have no sense.
Oh, okay, in that case, both of them do have sense. No, she have that. She doesn't have the dollars. The other one don't have sense.
That one don't have no sense because furthermore, if you had sense, you wouldn't even allow that. You wouldn't tolerate that. She has no sense.
Wow. Different kind of Lettre today, folks. A different kind of drama on Lettre today. We're going to read that. I'm going to read it again. It is lengthy. It is lengthy. My piece is not the usual drama soap segment for Lettre, but I would like the views of the listeners on whether I was wrong and would like some advice moving forward. I've been working as a chef in the U.S. for 3 years, but before that, I worked in St. Thomas. Whilst there, I met this Bajan girl, and this is a woman writing this, folks. It's a woman. At the time, I was going through a rough patch, and she had just left a job, so we moved in with her sugar daddy's nephew. She sleeping on an air mattress, and I on the couch. I spent 2 weeks with them before moving to the U.S., and she went back to Barbados, traveling up and down, doing odd jobs in St. Thomas. I appreciated what this girl did for me whilst over there. So when she told me she didn't want to go back to her country, I invited her over to St. Lucia. From the time I picked her up from at the airport, she was already bad-mouthing Lucians, how they're rude and slow, etc. Mind you, she has an attitude herself. Anyways, let's get to the point. We went grocery shopping because I too had just landed on island days before her. My card got stuck in the ATM machine. Praise the Lord. I guess that was Jah giving me a sign of things to come. Auntie wants Jol do food. Stuff like bacon, ham, turkey stick, salmon, etc. But she ain't have money to pay it. I working for US dollars, so I can afford that since she's my guest. When she see the prices, she ball out, asking me how much money I have in cash since my card got stuck. She then placed her stuff back and bought regular items. The girl paid for her stuff separately with the bulk of the items on my account, telling me she don't have much funds. Her sugar daddy will send her 200 US a week.
Lies.
The man sent 150 US the next day and never sent any money again. I have a 16-year-old son who is accustomed to whatever is in my fridge to eat because he and mommy alone in a house, so wasn't expecting the guests to have separate groceries. He opened the wrong packet of hot dogs. Friend got vexed, turning up her nose. I told my son his is the purple packet and hers the yellow one. Metan blagla. The milk I bought for my son, pal using it. I cook food with the groceries I pay and she eating it. My son cheese is the yellow one and she took it to make her mac and cheese. But she said it's only the orange cheese she say she eating. When I cook, she not eating bouillon or pilau. She bought cricks to eat with cheese or cornflakes and milk. The girl is telling me I'm a chef, so she was expecting restaurant food.
In the spirit.
Reason she accept to come here. I don't even cook that for my son daily. It's only on Sundays, nice food cooking. Pal will watch me and say she have to eat 3 times a day to maintain her figure. In this hard go over economy, let's go on to the next page. First week, Auntie here, she making me change my sheets every 3 days because she have sensitive skin. Even go as far as to record me because I didn't want to bathe at night. My body was too tired. Second week, our national word is an understatement. Her messy ways popped up, removing her steppings and her dropping it on the floor, as in her clothes. Where she eat the plate and stuff, it stays there for her not to wash dishes. She will wash what she eats and drinks in. I guess is when she feel like it. My son is a footballer, so he eats a lot of proteins, eggs, sausages, shakes. This girl finds my son eats too much and uses too much groceries in a week only because he finished his milk and she didn't get to do her cornflakes, yes, with his milk. Another time I went to do shopping and she contributed $20. Yes, that's the equivalent to 53, 54 EC dollars. When her items came to over 100 EC, I said nothing and paid it. What her money buys, my son don't touch, but what I buy, she uses because she is a guest in my home. Miss change sheets every 3 weeks. I spoke to her to clean up after herself because my son is not a messy child and he gets vexed he has to clean the living room when she has stuff all over the place. She got vexed and she decides she's sleeping on the floor. Isn't the floor dirtier than the 4-day-old sheets that she wants changed every day? Every 3 days? My son's father is technically still my husband, but we're separated. Comes over often to drop off groceries and snacks for my son for school. Sometimes when the things scratch, I take a little work. You're working while you watching me so. Because I single and he's single and we ain't divorced yet. Whenever she knows he's coming over to chill out, she tells me, ask him to bring money.
That she working.
The man that feeding my youth, I will ask him money for a work he technically still have shares in. Woo. Her birthday came and she wanted to go out. She asked me a wig as a present. Go into the ATM, my bank flag it as a fraud. That bank, let me tell you, that bank ATM can't have your back, my girl. This girl mad. She got mad and said I put it in the wrong pin to not buy the wig since she tell me the cost is $550 the day I had to buy it. How I already don't buy and cook the thing she eating. All she wants is a wig to look good and I refusing her the wig. She want to go to Fete. I buying the tickets and drinks, not $1 she putting. She going to our different heritage sites. I paying. Now you want to take me for Papi show. I ask her to leave. I was staying in St. Martin with you. I bought what I eat and drink. Other days we patched up to cook together. I was never brought sightseeing, only parties a few nights a week, which I made up for and contributed where I had to. Was I wrong for not purchasing the food she eats no matter how expensive, or for not giving her maid and private chef service since she's a guest at my home?
Now you see? Okay.
Yes.
4523046 The phone line is ringing because Drama Queen is calling.
Drama Queen is calling. Hello, caller.
Tomorrow, CI.
Hey!
First to begin with.
Is this Drama Queen?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday again, Drama Queen.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Right, sir. I'm going to say it straight up to you. I had that problem. The whole problem is with her.
Yeah.
Because you literally said that for yourself. Okay, the friend came over, you tried to help out and stuff. The first sign, you all went shopping, and apparently auntie want expensive food. You don't have no money. Come on. You do not have money. You do not have.
You don't have a
cannot
say.
afford. Do not purchase those things. I'm making it worse. You want to buy it for her. So apparently you made the lady comfortable, and the fact that she's only stressing on the word guess. Guess my foot.
Honestly, I have. First of all, my question is how. First of all, why can't she not go back to Barbados? Remember I was telling you all that?
Yes, maybe.
That's a red flag for me there.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to go back to Barbados. From the time you reach the airport, you have this and that to say about Lucians, but you don't want to go back to Barbados, my girl. What's the issue here?
Something is wrong.
As soon as you land on the airport, you're complaining about Lucians, but you don't want to. Let me read exactly what it said. She told me she did not want to go back to her country. That's exactly what the letter said. So why you don't want to go back to your country? But then as soon as you land, you bad mouthing Lucians?
I'm just curious. Is the lady here still?
I don't know.
Maybe you can let us know.
Right. Whether she's there or not, but she did.
Because
She said she did ask her. She did ask her to leave. So as to whether she's there and so on. This is. Let me tell you. This sounds like I put it straight.
Right. So the young lady is not your friend.
She's a spoiled brat. End of story.
Spoiled brat.
She's a spoiled brat. Now, you went on. You take your fastness. First of all, the person said they don't want to go back to their country. Personally, I would have been asking you why.
Exactly.
I will decipher from your answer. I will have to watch you and see how you answer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to go back to your country, but you bad mouthing Lucians. Fine. You were doing your odd jobs, etc. Right? So you take your fastness and you go and invite the person to St. Lucia, we? And that's what it is. She guilt tripping herself because okay, I was the one that invited her. It's me that invited her, so that's what happening there. You know, I have to buy a $550 wig. You need all of that to be my guest, really?
And you know what really got me upset? The fact that she said the young lady she bought some stuff and then she doesn't want anybody to touch it.
She doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing. She buying her stuff. She don't want anybody to touch it. But then when you
wouldn't have reached any further because
no. But don't forget,
out the door.
Oh, so I'm your guest. You not my guest.
Out
so I can
the door.
That's the interpretation, you know. So yes, C4. Tell us. You bring a partner at your home and miss you doing that.
First of all, no one's ain't coming at my home, bruh.
And lich on you, I agree.
How it's so easy? You take your anyway. I think she was feeling her way, but yeah, C4, tell me.
First of all, I would find out why wouldn't you want to go back to your home? Where do you actually live? What's the reasons? And I mean, it's actually more expensive to stay out of your country than to actually be living at your home. Anyways, right. But that's not the point. The point is that, I believe you teach people how to treat you in many ways.
Very true.
I mean, you see, it's becoming a problem from the first instant.
Yes.
Where, people have no money and they want to just buy stuff.
Expensive stuff.
Expecting you to actually carry the baggage. Nah, sir.
Steak and bacon, pal. And she don't want the yellow cheese. She want the orange cheese.
Well, cheese is cheese, but...
She what?
I said, well, cheese is cheese, but... I mean...
No, but
she don't want pilau.
She don't want pilau. Mm-hmm. She don't want this. She don't want that.
But I believe the writer, she should have a conversation with the young lady at the beginning of that whole situation about the milk. That's the way.
Yes. Can you imagine that? You using my son milk, it finish. You vex it finish.
Girl,
You don't
you
even
going
want us to touch
outside,
your groceries?
out that door, not in my
You see,
house,
at the end
out,
of the day, you allow these persons to come into your life
and do what they want.
and do what
Now
they want.
here's what I
So,
find funny. You want the girl to change her sheets, or the woman or whatever. You want
That's
her
going
to
too
change
far.
the sheets. Honestly, that's sounding like, St. Lucia and Barbados not a real place. Or that's just not a real. You want her to change the sheets every 3 days because your skin sensitive. Then whatever happened, you get so vexed, you sleep on the floor. Something is not right here. The story just not adding up. It not adding up to me from day one when you did not want to go back to your country, Barbados. This is where you live. I guess this is where your family is at. Whatever it is.
right.
But I believe, the young lady, all that has been done deliberately, because you cannot tell me.
Why you say that?
Because come on, you my friend.
Right.
Apparently she may be thinking, okay, my friend have money.
Uh-huh.
That's taking advantage. You my friend. We go shopping together. I'm staying at your home. Kiki, I have 100 towards the grocery. You know what we do and everything. You're not leaving everything on one person. That's one. You eating, you leaving the thing there. You taking out your clothes, you leaving the thing there. What kind of thing is that? A big, come on, an adult you are.
An adult,
You supposed to know.
exactly.
You supposed to know that a child can tell you that you.
And on top of it, you have your son there who's upset by that. A woman is in the house there doing this sort of thing, and he's upset because you're not feeling a way that you're not feeling a way the person that your host son have to be coming and clean up behind you. When she say a guest, she probably thought hotel. She thought it was hotel and room service.
Right, send her to me. Sister, I stay, Let me fix her.
I'm telling you, even somebody is calling. I remember seeing that call from before. Yes, let's take that call.
Hello, good day.
Hi, good day, good afternoon. We have an overseas call. How you doing?
Yeah, I want to contribute to Lettre, or is it the wrong time?
Okay, I'm hoping that
That's the
you
wrong
heard the
time?
letter.
Yes, I did hear it. Yes.
Okay, yes, it is the right time. Are you there?
I'm good. Yes, I'm good, yes.
Yeah, but you need to listen to me
so-
on the phone. I noticed you listening on another device.
No, I'm listening strictly on the phone. I was
Okay.
traveling, the radio was just a little up because I'm not the only one in the vehicle. But
Okay.
anyhow,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, so that's what you call, like, honestly, with friends like that, who needs enemies?
I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that is just not a friend. That's what we call hypocrite, parasite, and a leech in one.
Out of
So
convenience.
yeah, because you cannot tell me, like, yo, honestly, trust me,
That's crazy.
from the first day she would have been out of my house.
Correct is right.
From
Correct
the
is right.
first day she would be, you cannot be, you I, like, she's probably the last of her kind. They don't make them like her anymore. She's the last of her kind. She was a bad batch, a mistake that happened, because who does that?
Bad batch.
She,
Oh,
yeah,
a bad
you
batch. I
should-
like how you put that.
huh?
A bad batch.
Yeah, she was a bad batch, and she probably the last one. The fact, yeah, they need to send her back to the factory, because
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
mean
but
to, I didn't mean to- sorry, okay, sorry. I didn't
No,
mean,
no,
I
you
didn't mean
don't-
to make it sound like that.
No,
My
but
bad,
no,
sorry.
no. It's funny though. It's funny the way you said bad batch.
Yeah,
Cut from the
But,
wrong
yeah.
cloth.
yeah, because honestly, like, I don't know, it's like she could have her own she could have her own fish market, because she's selfish.
Oh
You
my
know what I'm
gosh.
saying? Yeah, that is
I'm
the
calling
height
you
of
got a lot of chat, boy. She can
Yeah,
have her
no,
own
but-
fish
yeah.
market because she's
well,
selfish.
well, you know how we Lucians do it already. We
I
Lucians,
know.
But seriously, like, that caller, she's definitely not a friend, because if she act like that God knows what else she could do. If she probably had if she pr- if the girl probably had a man in the house, she would probably try to take her man too and
Yeah.
everything.
That's
Like
what I'm
she
saying.
need to
Because she's telling the man to ask the man to bring money. Really?
exactly,
What kind of
exactly. It
thing
has
is that?
nothing to do with you. Like she's actually look, she's doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Way too much.
That is somebody she need to break it off with. I understand. Yes, she stayed at her. Okay, I stayed at your place. You stayed at mine. You're too much. Okay, that's it. You just cut your losses and call it even.
And the
Just
thing
break
is,
off.
she's saying when she was in St. Thomas, she had to do her own groceries. She had to do. She slept on
Ex-
a couch. She wasn't changing
exactly.
sheets like crazy, like how this one is doing. And what you think about
Exactly.
the double standard, though? She got upset. She got so upset. To she decided to sleep on the floor. But that's a double
Yeah.
standard. To me, you said you have sensitive skin. You have to change the sheet every 3 days, and now you opting. You so mad you were opting to sleep on the floor.
Well, it
Make it make
apparently
sense.
looks like the only thing that have sense is her skin and not her brain. Her head is the yeah.
Kola, you
She
have
have
chat.
sense.
You have a lot of chat.
Yeah, she have.
Yo, give me a
Yeah,
pen.
she
Let me
have.
write them things down for me to remember. Yeah,
She
she's
have.
so shellfish. She can have a fish market. Let me tell you, I need to use that on some money. I need to use that. You're so selfish. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
you're so selfish.
Yeah,
You're
you
so
understand? So
selfish. You can have a fish
yeah,
market.
y- yeah. So I'm saying,
Mm.
you know, that is way too much.
Yeah,
That
it
is
is. It
way too
is. It
much.
is
You
a
know,
lot.
it's like I
And
I
to
don't
be in
want
your
to.
own home and you're stressed out. What's that?
Yeah, I don't want to sound bad, but it seemed like she
It's not
probably
being bad
figure.
color. It's saying it as it is.
That's right.
Yeah, she maybe she figured because you know she was living in Saint Thomas and Saint Thomas is part of the U.S. Virgin Island and stuff, and she come to Saint Lucia like we less than, and and the
Hey,
royal
man, don't
queen has
come.
come and how dare you
Marvin
treat the
is here.
royal queen this way,
Queen?
you know, and stuff.
King
The
Well,
Queen?
don't
royal queen
come.
supposed to
Marvin
be
is here.
fed.
Don't come. Did you hear what she said? As soon as she land on the airport, she bad mouthing Lucians.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Don't you
saying
find that
because
when,
to,
like they
she probably
say,
because
you
she
don't
probably
want to go to your
feel
country and then you bad mouthing
yeah
Lucian? What kind of thing is that?
yeah because she probably figure like she come to a country where we are less than, you
Mm.
know, we yeah there's a lot of people like I once, you know, heard a guy saying that, oh yeah, you guys come from St. Lucia in the Caribbean, you live in dirt houses, and you know, like, bro, not because you hear we come from a Caribbean to think
Yes,
that
that we
we
living
living
in
in caves and
trees.
dirt houses. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what a lot of people think. So she thinks she was in St. Thomas and she had a sugar daddy or whatever. And then the royal queen is coming to St. Lucia. He's supposed to feed me steak
You ain't see.
and ham
What do you
each
think
and
about
every
that?
day.
What do you think what happened to the sugar daddy? I think the sugar daddy was happy to get. I think the sugar daddy got rid of her.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't know.
you
I
know what
honestly
happened.
think that's what
The
happened.
su-
Sugar
the
daddy
sugar
was
daddy
fed up.
the sugar daddy turned salt. The sugar daddy
It's
gave us
insult.
salt.
Brother, you got a lot of chat.
The su-
The sugar daddy to insult daddy.
yeah, the sugar daddy make well she end up sucking salt. That's what happened. The sugar daddy make her suck salt. So that's what happened.
Caller, you've been great and you got a lot of chat, man. I remember
So
you've
anyway,
called
so
before.
so
Thank you so much for
yeah,
calling.
so
We appreciate it.
so big up yourself, all right?
All right.
And
Thank you, caller.
thanks for listening.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for letting me have fun with you guys.
Okay, thanks for giving us the chat.
Okay.
Hey, I have to use that chat. The sugar daddy turned to salt daddy. You so selfish, you could have a full fish market. People, that's chat. People, we need to take a break. When we come back, I'm seeing some messages. I'm going to read through the messages. Yes.
Always Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off because fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole
back on track. You dial 72-TRACK, and within minutes, there's a track battery technician on the scene. He diagnoses your problem, he installs a new battery, he validates your warranty, and you're all
Yeah, welcome to Lettre again. Thank you so much for keeping it locked right here on RCI. Yes, at this time on a Wednesday. That's how we do. We say thank you to our sponsors, Fruitsy Seamoss, as well as Beacon Insurance. We say a shout out to US Polo. Oh yes, the Sunbills, as well as Mango, Domino's Pizza. We say hi to the Bereap folks as well. Yes, people, back to our unique and unusual Lettre. Should I give it one more read? It's a bit lengthy. Somebody did ask to read it. Yeah, we're gonna give it a... It really long. You're a little long way. It have a lot of drama.
A rundown.
A rundown. Okay. What y'all think? I should give a little synopsis? Read it? Okay, let me try and read it very quickly. My piece is not the usual drama soap segment, but I would like the views of the listeners on whether I was wrong and would like some advice moving forward. I've been working as a chef in the US for 3 years, but before that I worked in St. Thomas. Whilst there, I met this Bajan girl. At the time, I was going through a rough patch and she had just left a job. So we moved in with her sugar daddy's nephew. She's sleeping on an air mattress and I on the couch. I spent 2 weeks with them before moving to the US, and she went back to Barbados, traveling up and down doing odd jobs in St. Thomas. I appreciated what this girl did for me whilst there, so when she told me she didn't want to go back to her country, red flag number 1, I invited her over to St. Lucia. From the time I picked her up on the airport, she was already bad-mouthing Lucians, how they're rude and slow, etc. Mind you, she has an attitude herself. Anyways, let's get to the point. She went grocery shopping because I too had just landed on island days before her. My card got stuck in the ATM machine. Praise the Lord. I guess that was Jah giving me a sign of things to come. Auntie wants Joel do food like bacon, ham, turkey, steak, salmon, etc. But she have money to pay it. I working for US dollars, so I can afford that since she is my guest. When she see the prices, she ball out asking me how much money I have in cash since my card got stuck. She then placed her stuff back and bought regular items. The girl paid for her stuff separately with the bulk of the items on my account, telling me she don't have much funds. Her sugar daddy will send her 200 US
But I thought you were skating for the girl.
a week. Huh?
I thought you were skating for the girl, so... Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, that's just the start. That's when they just started. She said that she was expecting $200 a week. But the sugar daddy sent only $150 US the next day, and he never sent any more money again. I have a 16-year-old son who is accustomed to whatever is in my fridge to eat because he and mommy alone in the house, so wasn't expecting the guests to have separate groceries. He opened the wrong packet of hot dogs and my friend got vexed, turning up her nose. I told my son his is the purple packet and hers is the yellow one. My ton black, sir. The milk I bought for my son, pal using it. I cook food with groceries, I pay, and she eating. My son's cheese, the yellow one, she took it to make her mac and cheese, but only the orange one she says she eating. When I cook, she not eating bouillon or pilau. She bought cricks to eat and with cheese or cornflakes and milk. The girl is telling me I'm a chef, so she was expecting restaurant food. Reason she accept to come here. Woo! I don't even cook that for my son on a daily. Is only on Sundays, nice food cooking. Pal will watch me and say she have to eat 3 times a day to maintain her figure in this hard go-over economy. Let's go on to the next page. First week auntie here, she making me change my sheets every 3 days because she has sensitive skin. Even go as far to record me because I didn't want to bathe a night. my body was too tired. Second week, our national word is an understatement. Yes, pal, she using the yes. Her messy ways popped out, removing her stepping and dropping it on the floor. So all her clothes, everything. Where she ate the plate and stuff, it stayed right there. For her not to wash the dishes, she will wash what she eats or drinks in. My son is a footballer, so he eats a lot of proteins, eggs, sausages, shakes. The girl finds my son eats too much and uses too much groceries in a week only because he finished her milk and she didn't get to do her cornflakes. Another time I went to do shopping and she contributed US $20. When her items came to over $180, I said nothing and I paid it. That you can treat people, you show people how to treat you, you just stay there and you pay it. Anyway,
Exactly.
what her money buys, my son don't touch, but what I buy, she uses because she is a guest in my home. Miss change sheets every 3 days. I spoke to her to clean up after herself because my son is not a messy child and he gets vexed. He has to clean the living room when she has stuff all over the place. Got vexed and slept on the floor. Isn't the floor dirtier than the 2 day, 3 day, 4 day
You would have sleep on the grass.
old shit?
Outside.
My son's father is technically still my husband and we're separated. Comes over often to drop off groceries and snacks for my son for school. Sometimes when the things scratch me, I take a little thing because I single and he single and he ain't divorced yet. They have a song like that, you know.
You like that part?
Of course I like that part. Whenever she knows he's coming over to chill out, she tells me ask him to bring money. The man that feeding my youth, I will ask him money for he to for a work he technically still has shares in. Her birthday came and she wanted to go out and she asked me for a wig as a present. Going to the ATM, my bank flagged it as a fraud. That bank card more of your friend that got that girl. That bank card is your friend more than that girl. This girl got mad and said I put in a wrong pin to not buy the wig since she tell me it cost $550 the day I had to buy it. How I already don't buy and cook the things she eating. All she wants is a wig to look good and I refusing her it.
She really have guts.
I tell you all, these two have something, These two have something because I'm not understanding that. She want to go fete. I buying the tickets and drinks, not $1 she putting. We going into our different heritage sites. I paying now. You want to take me for a pappy show. I asked her to leave. I was staying in St. Thomas with you. I bought what I eat and drink. Other days we patched up to cook together. I was never brought sightseeing. Only parties a few nights a week, which I made up for and contributed where I had to. What happened to the two of you all? Was I wrong for not purchasing the food she eats, no matter how expensive, or for not giving her maid and a private chef service since she is a guest at my home? What you laughing at there? What you laughing at there? That true. You're laughing and I don't know what you're laughing at. Wait, we're not changing
Caller,
together, sir.
right here. I believe you made this young lady too comfortable.
I think they have something. I
That's
insist they
what
have something.
she did.
The two of y'all have something. Don't tell me
You
that
made her
girl
too
have that
comfortable.
kind of. That girl can have that kind of thing over you. You'll have
Yeah.
something.
Not
Well,
I
necessarily, yeah.
well,
don't
okay.
care. I don't
Basically,
care.
she said.
No, the wig. The wig take it all from
And you
me.
tell the girl she put in the
The
wrong
wig.
pin.
But guys, remember,
People, a wig. That's like, you know, you go to your guy or your thing or your sneaky link. Hey, yeah, shout out the sneaky links today, Drama Queen. They don't have sneaky links again, my girl. Anyway, so
Not on for this week.
oh, not on for this week. Y'all vex. Y'all vex. Whoosh. Drama Queen vex with us. Hey, y'all see those who are watching the live. She actually bent. She don't even
I
want
was
to talk.
scratching my toe.
Oh, you're scratching conveniently. Anyway,
how long
I'm convinced I'm convinced these two have something. I don't care what y'all see. Because don't tell me you can't.
I
no,
guess
but
we just
don't tell
try
me
to. She
a
doesn't.
week too.
I guess she doesn't
A
want to
wig.
be so
Because you
rude.
see, she made the girl comfortable. Maybe
Rude.
she didn't say anything.
Where's the rude? Who
Because
being rude?
okay, all right.
Who's being rude?
Hold on, man. Let's see.
Okay.
Ale, slow down.
Okay.
At the beginning of the letter, remember she said when she was in Saint Martin, right? Saint Thomas, right?
Yes.
The girl did for her when she was.
She was buying her
The
own
girl didn't do
things.
anything. The woman's taking care of
She was buying her
business.
own food and drink.
Well, she said somewhere in the letter she thanked that girl for doing something for big. So when the girl
But
said she
just
wanted to go,
giving her place to stay and being nice to her, that's what she appreciated.
well, I guess some people have more appreciation than
Than others.
loving themselves.
and then she
so.
see that and she taking advantage of
Yeah.
it. That is what that
Yeah, that is
going
what
on
that
there.
probably
So
going
get
on
me a $550 week. You'll have something. I
mean-
insist that I don't care what you're saying. These
No.
two have something. You saw writer. You saw how do you say Abu Dede? You saw.
She
You
let me
you
know.
you
She
you
saw
going
Richard
and buy
and
you
beg,
you actually willing to buy you. For me, you don't even qualify to get a birthday gift. Not even a birthday card. Not even a birthday
But
shout
it
out.
looks like everything the young lady wants. The
But you
writer
want
is willing
a-
to give it to her.
But that's why I say these two must be have something.
No, but I guess it's really spoiled.
No, you have to have something.
this.
You
It's
the two of you all
spoiled.
have to
It's
have
spoiled
something
this.
for you to want. There's one thing spoil your guess, and there's one thing the two of you all have something. So now you they like the guy in the relationship, and then now you have to. No, that's too far. That's the
please
only
give us
explanation.
Give us a heads up, please.
That's
Quick,
the
quick.
only explanation. Somebody said Team RCI.
Hey.
Hey, Kiki, I've listened to the Lettre, and it seems as though the writer left out some pertinent information.
Yellow, no, eh?
I'm a green name.
Interesting.
Apparently, these two women have a romantic relationship. Thank you! Yes! Is she afraid to throw the friend out with her stuff? The friend sounds like a freeloader, and she has no respect for her friend's son with her untidy ways. Yes, and you're waiting and you're treating the boy as if he's your maid, as if he's your butler. That's me saying that, not the message. I'm assuming the writer is trying to return a favor, but it's not working out well. There's lady, send a friend back Packington. To me, this is going way beyond returning a favor. This is I have something with this girl. I'm sorry. Her odd jobs must have been tourism work. Oh my gosh. Can't say nothing.
Well, she has
Somebody-
a sugar daddy anyway, so
She don't have the sugar daddy again.
she had a sugar.
He's not, he's now the salt daddy, and I suspect the writer is now the sugar mom. She just don't want to tell us that.
Writer,
When the wig part came in, yo.
That's why we're having my
We-
background.
Really?
writer, I need a sugar mama coming to me.
Sneaky link. They bully out there, really. Somebody says, "So's you right, writer. That's the thing. You never saw these red flags. To me, you saw the red flags.
Exactly.
According to
ignore
some,
them.
as I usually say, when y'all see the red flags, it's not a carnival. It's red flags. It's not a carnival. No, carnival have green, orange, yellow. Even gold and silver. Once you start seeing red flags alone, yes. But why you feel so indebted to her? That's what I'm saying. That's why it have to be a relationship. To me, that have to be a relationship or a thing or a fling or something for you to be feeling like you're so indebted to that person. That will be they have no other explanation for
Writer,
that.
tell us something quick, right, sir.
To go through such inconveniences for someone, too many superficial relationships turn. Her personality is horrible. Better to have helped her otherwise. Help pay rent. She's pretending to live the high life. Yes, she is. Where's the sugar daddy? So much for the insults. Let me tell you, the person that said that the sugar daddy was happy. He sent the 150 US, and I think it was done. He was done. He was happy. I think that according to the caller, he's now the salt daddy. Sugar daddy went salt daddy. And now I suspect this is the new sugar person. She's the sugar mama, and you ain't saying that because that's not making sense to me. Because if you're not the sugar mama and if you don't have something, writer, something is wrong with you. So no, honestly, something is wrong. Something is wrong, and especially according to Drama Queen, if the person's still there.
She needs to message us.
Yeah, we really know,
Before
writer.
the
If
show
you're
ends.
listening, Well,
send us email. Send us
send us
something quick.
send that email. I want some update. Tell us something. You missed out a few
Or you can
points
send it to me,
there.
elsagustin@49gmail.com. Send it to me quick.
Say it again.
elsagustin49@gmail.com.
Elsa Augustine at Gmail.
39@gmail.com. Send it to me quick. We need to clarify
Elsa
that.
Augustine 39 at
Because something not
gmail.com
right
because
there.
she says something is not sounding right. It's true. It's like we're missing something here. I'm insisting. Let me see who else agrees with me. 724-0008, 724-0008. We haven't gotten any calls. It is 4523046, 4523046. Folks, tell us, call us, tell us. You can WhatsApp call us and you can call us directly. Tell us what you think. Who
Stephanie,
agrees
what's
with
your
me?
take?
Look, somebody say, I want somebody. Do you agree with me? Are we saying good afternoon?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi.
So I've heard you guys say so many things, and you insist the young lady have something with the girl.
To me, that's the only. To me, that not making sense to me. That it's
To be
not
honest,
making sense to me.
as somebody who has lived in Barbados, I can tell you, Bajans are very entitled. They have a very
I know
entitled
that.
attitude. No, they have some of them that are disgusting.
But then
Now,
you,
her
as the
friends-
person now,
her
as the
friends sound
host,
out like someone that's disgusting. And if you're in a situation where you find yourself not having a place to stay in a foreign country, especially in Barbados, I understand the level of her gratitude. Because I've lived in Barbados for a while.
no,
and
but
I've
she was in
seen
St.
certain
Thomas.
things.
It was in St. Thomas that the two of them lived in this place, and it was the sugar
Ah.
daddy's nephew.
But then again, you never know what it is. Again, if you
It's
don't
a
have
Bajan
anywhere
that
else
do
to
you a
stay,
favor.
and it's a Bajan that gives you a handout.
Ah.
You are indebted to that person. And you know, we as St. Lucians, we have that thing where if somebody does something for us, we feel like we owe them.
And we have to
And
do
we always
something
have
to
to
get
do.
even.
We always have to do a one-up. We always have to show.
That's
we always
not a
have to-
one-upper. That's a 10-upper.
No, but her friend is gonna finish.
No, but what I'm saying is, you the wig. Okay, the
No, that-
food, the bed sheet, the wig, a $550 wig. I insist, no, something
That's
going on
nothing
there.
for these girls, sir.
No, what I'm saying is,
You're making money.
what I'm saying is, we in a living situation. Okay, I extended an invitation to you. That's basically what you gave
For
me
for
when
these
we were over
people,
there.
When you
But I'm
they
like
expect- they expect the
$550
whole
wig.
royal treatment. That's how they are. You fail to realize that's the Bajan mentality.
I know.
Bajan
Let me tell you, I know
especially-
Bajans.
Especially according to one of your friends, if she's a tourism worker. See,
No, listen, I know. Let me tell you something. When I tell you stories, you realize I really do know Bajans. But to the point where of this,
Oh no, but sis would have been packing from the time she said, when you say her stepping, you say it wrong. Her stepping is her underwear, she dropping everywhere. She would have been gone. I have a 16-year-old son, you're not doing that nonsense.
but that's what I'm saying. And even
See.
after she's done all of that, you still feel entitled to be buying this person
Because you see,
a wig,
everybody's
a
different.
birthday present, not even a card you get
Everybody's
in.
different, eh?
Not even
You
a
would
card you get
say,
in.
you would say, okay, she's not there for long. It's her birthday. I mean, she did this for me in a point in my life where I really
Oh,
didn't
that's
have
a
an
parting
option,
gift. That's not
and
a
I'm
birthday
doing
gift.
better now. I'm doing well now. If I can
That's a
afford it,
parting gift.
that's a parting gift. I know she is.
That's a parting gift. Ah,
No,
no,
but
that's
mm-mm.
overdoing it.
The
overdoing
writer
it.
should have sent his packing a long time ago.
Wow.
A very long time ago, because I understand you have a guest, and whatever you have in your house, your guest will eat. But then if you come in with specifications, you want salmon, you want this, you want that, sis, then put your money out.
Remember, I checked for you in
Put
St.
your money
Thomas?
out for your salmon and your bacon. Come
C4,
on now.
C4 just gave a little Bajan accent there. Remember what?
Remember, I checked for you in St. Thomas?
With you.
That's exactly what they. Let me tell you something. I know the Bajans. I know. I'm just saying, what?
And it depends on what part of Barbados she from today, because
Oh, Lord.
they're not easier. And when you see people like that do you a favor, they hold it over your head.
Oh,
You see the fact that she say, you don't even cooking the food that I want to eat and all of these things. They hold, so she probably guilt tripping the young lady.
That's what I was saying. That's
She
what I
probably
was
guilt
saying.
tripping the young
Guilt
lady.
tripping. Guilt tripping. See, for
So
people.
she figured that the girl do that for her because you never know if it's a power she say, oh, we push it, the girl doing her.
I realize it's.
Yeah,
I was
she-
saying that it's guilt tripping to get what she wants, even sleeping on the floor. That's leading
Yes.
on emotional.
Well, you'd have forever sleep on the floor until it was time for you to go. If you were comfortable on the floor, my 4-day-old she's not good enough for you. Continue sleeping on the
tell
floor.
you,
Exactly.
that just doesn't make sense to me.
I have sensitive skin. I'm not changing my sheets every 3 days. Huh? What's that?
It's false standards. Too many false standards in there for me.
Yeah.
And again, it's how you let people treat you. But it's not only
See,
that.
boss
If
said
you
the
figure that
same
you're
thing.
indebted to somebody, people will go out. And if people realize that you're going to go all out for them,
Yeah, they'll
they
take
will
advantage.
take you for a ride.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I agree. Totally agree.
They will take you for a ride.
I don't want to sound as if I against Bajans at all. I have family and people who have
Oh
family.
no, I have family in
Barbados.
There, and I live there. But I can tell you, they have
No,
a
I don't want
certain
it to
type
be
of
like that. I don't want people to
Bajan
think
women. They do not like us. Bajan women, especially certain Bajan women.
that. Okay.
So if you see you get one of these people that do you a favor, you stick in that
You feel indebted for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life. And I feel very bad for this young lady. But if she wants to continue the friendship, she better cut it out now.
Huh.
That's a friend lost, a friend you don't need in life again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
If
can
we
be
wanna- If we
grateful,
want to call friend.
but then
yes.
at the end of the day, at some point, you
I
put
find
your
we,
foot
we
down.
sometimes to use the word friend very loosely too, because I mean, yeah, we accommodated each other and whatever it is, but clearly not your friend.
No, but you see, as a St. Lucian people, we are too nice at times.
Nice.
We are
Nice.
too nice, and then people try to take us for a ride. So when
I
we
told people
consider
there's
people
kind,
as our friends,
There's
people
kind,
don't see us as friends.
there's kind and courteous, and then there's nice. We have to draw the line. Anyway, caller, we have to run because that's our time. We know the voice; it's a familiar voice. Thank you again for calling in.
Not a problem.
All right, take care.
You as well.
Yes, that caller always coming in and putting a little sense.
But I think in one of the lines, the girl said, but the reason why she came there because she was expecting
Yeah, she said I was
Yes.
expecting
that's why
restaurant
she
food.
came there like seriously.
Because I know you a chef.
Come invite me to your house and you cook me rice. What kind of thing? What?
C4, you have a Bajan background, man.
Maybe.
And he went till the end so we wouldn't question him. He went to the end to do that so we won't question him. Let me read this one very quickly because that's our time, folks. Don't speak over the caller. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody said don't generalize Bajans. Yes,
Huh?
they said don't generalize Bajans.
Well, certain of them. Basically, is a certain person they're speaking.
Well, they're giving, you know, and I don't want. I did say that I don't want to generalize because I know, you know, I know Bajans. I know quite a few and so on. So yeah. Final words. We have to wrap up. Final words.
Yeah, that's it. I said what I said. Yeah. You treat people how to treat you. I mean,
You show people yes.
you don't spoil people to a fact where it's actually weighing a burden on you. You know, you set ground rules,
Yep.
especially when it is in your
In your
what is
home.
that? Your garrison, your
I like to.
place of peace.
Mhm.
You know. Yeah, you
So
tell them
what
how
you-
it
I
is.
just call it my
should she do at the
sanctuary.
What?
What should she do? What should the writer do?
The writer should put the girl outside, man.
In the Bajan accents. Hey!
Well, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, put the girl outside, man. Talk to her, have a conversation with her. If she doesn't want to change, hit the road, Jack. And don't
What you
come
say?
back
What?
no more. Have a conversation with her.
Ah,
Tell her
she
this
don't
is
wanna-
not really
it's too late
working
for
out.
that.
Nah, I don't
It's too
think
late
that
for
will
that.
happen, huh?
It's too late for that.
If I had that conversation, was to tell you we cannot continue.
Yeah.
But I would first ask you, why did you really leave Barbados? I
Doesn't
want
Or
even,
why
have-
you didn't
doesn't
go back
even
to
matter.
Barbados?
No, at that point in time, I just want to stare at her and watch her.
Maybe she knows, but she didn't
Watch
figure
her.
out.
I want to know. Anyway, guys, that's our time. I insist that there's something more. There's some things that we're not being told. I insist that. I insist that there's something more to this. There's something more to this. What else?
No.
I say there's something more. I hear what the last caller was saying, that the way they are, that's what she's saying, you feel indebted the rest of your life. But yeah, that's the way I see it. Because you can't feel indebted to be buying a $500 plus wig. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And not
All
even
right,
the amount
guys.
that there.
Yes. Somebody
Sugar
say
mama.
next week, Kiki, big up yourself. Yeah, you have to big up the rest of my people here, my October bonds, and they dress in black. They uniformed to today in black. Okay, our October bonds are C4 and of course Drama Queen, who said she's celebrating till the end of the month.
And Stephanie, you need to accept the fact that
October ones are the best people
we-
you'll ever meet
October
in your life.
hasn't ended. Okay.
And they're the best other people you have ever met in your life.
And to be
Best
honest,
month
I
of
actually
the
do
year.
like Libra people. So yeah.
Every
Best month
party
of
I
the
didn't
year.
hear you.
You have so much going on in
But I
October.
said that in the last
No, I
time.
did not hear.
I said I actually like Libra people.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said it.
wow.
I've said it. I did say it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Saying thank you again to our sponsors of Fruit CC and Beacon Insurance. Thank you for supporting the program. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Wave to the cameras. Hey.